Excellent day to you all from everywhere you're listening to me from. This is Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmos, United Nations Ambassador for Quality and Affordable Education in Africa, UN diplomat on government bilateral agreement in the whole of Africa. Today is survival strategies in the new normal. How do we survive in this new normal? What can we do to survive in the new normal? So, uh, our speakers will be coming in and we're going to be learning a lot from them. We're going to be learning a lot from them. And a lot of people, a lot of people will be getting a lot of benefit today. You understand? So share with your friends and family. Let them know that we are live now. People can actually watch this on their YouTube channel. What is new normal? New normal started during COVID. New normal started during COVID. And when it all started, it was like, are we going to survive it? A lot of people were scared and they were like, is it possible for us to survive this? You're welcome, Master Genie. And I tell people that it's very possible to survive it. And while we wait for some of our speakers are coming in, the 002 certificate is here, they are going to talk the real estate, 001 real estate cluster of the global cluster is equally here. On TikTok, let us make sure that we share to people, more people to be part of this. Oh, I can see the grand entrance of the 001, the global security cluster of the global cluster, Sir Michael Wengaosh, all the way from the United Kingdom, is here on TikTok. So we're going to be having a great time today in the survival strategies in the new normal. But before I call my first speaker, I want to talk about something that you can use to survive in the new normal. Quick adaptability. Quick adaptability. In this new normal, you must be able to adapt. I have a friend. When I met him on Friday. It used to be a colleague in the industry of travel. And the war that happened between Russia and Ukraine wrecked his business. And he said he was looking for my contacts. He could not get me because they all know that I generate idea at my fingertips. So that what can we do? You see, and that is why coming to a community like this, being a member of a community like this is key. Is key. The reason is that when you are a member of a community like this, if you have such issue, you can reach out to the community and we can actually do something about it immediately. But because something like this has not been created then, the guy could not adapt and that wrecked his business. Adaptability into whatsoever that faces you. Accept it and go for it. Face it yourself. Don't try to say, oh, all of those things is like somebody that they knock you down, you are sitting down on the ground and you're one for your work, why? Why? adapt quickly and know that this is what has happened, this is the thing, and move forward immediately. Quick adaptability will have helped a lot of people to adapt easily into whatsoever that might have happened in our lives. But a lot of people wants to discuss it, want to think, should I adapt? Should I not adapt? Should I accept? Should I not accept? But I tell you the truth, you must accept this new normal. You must accept the fact that fuel is almost 1,000 naira. You must accept the fact that things has changed. This new normal, you must accept the fact that you can actually work from home. It's real. It's real. It's not fake. Lots of things have changed. Adapting into the new normal is your responsibility. This is post-COVID. And in the post-COVID, a lot has happened. The cost of living has gone up. You must adapt. You must know that your income might not be enough anymore. Your, yeah. You must understand all of these things. Quick adaptability, it's a key in this new normal. Please ensure you share the link of these survival strategies in the new normal to your friends and family. The place for quick adaptability, accepting what has happened, accepting it immediately is something that nobody should say no to. Accept it. Kini ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. Kini ṣíṣe. Way forward. Way forward. Don't sit on it. Way forward immediately. Solutions. Solutions. Quick adaptability will make you give back to solution at every instant. Quick adaptability will make you give back to solution at every instant. Don't sit on it. So you should adapt immediately and move forward with whatsoever that has happened. Having said that, I will want to call on our speakers. I see one of our speakers that are here. And today, Clusterians knows what is going on in their communities. And we're going to be talking. We're going to be discussing. We're going to be having these chats. But please note the place of quick adaptability. And I want Clusterian Alpha Joshua should take note and submit a review on today's survival strategies in the new normal. I want to call first the 001 real estate cluster of the global clusters. That is Ambassador Abosedeko. How can we survive? Before Ambassador Abosedeko, let me call the 001 ARE first. ARE cluster of the global clusters. That is Dr. Seyi Makinde. How can we survive? Dr. Seyi Makinde. How can we survive? in the new normal. Please, what do you have for us?
Okay. Yeah. Good day, everyone. It's a pleasure to be around this evening or at any time zone you are, wherever you are listening to me. Surviving in the new normal is very, very important to sustain whatever you are doing, either surviving financially or surviving, socially, or even surviving in business, surviving in every area of life. I witnessed a situation sometimes ago. I was somewhere and in a supermarket, and a little boy ran to meet the mom. He said, "Mommy, buy this, buy this. I want to buy this, I want to buy this." The mom now said, "See, you cannot buy all these things because mommy did not have money again. Mommy did not have money again because of the situation in the country. The situation in the country has affected mommy's business because mommy cannot adapt into the new normal." And the little boy said, "Mommy, you have been buying it before, you can do it." He said, "Mommy cannot do it because mommy did not have money again." It's just as simple as that. That they will say, "Mommy did not have money again." And it's true because mommy cannot adapt. Look at the person that Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmus said he met on Friday, and they were colleagues. And at the moment now, the person is not really doing well. And it was so pathetic that the person cannot really adapt. So it's very important in everything you are doing, in your business, financially, family pursuit, social circle, and everything. You have to be strong when it comes to adaptability. Adaptability is very, very crucial, because anyone that cannot adapt will end up losing everything one day. Life itself is dynamic, very, very dynamic, and you have to be creative to make sure that everything that happens to you in life, you are able to adapt, fit into the situation. Even if it's a round hole, what are you supposed to do if it's a round hole and you are a square peg? You have to smoothen it to become round. You have to smoothen it to become round. And that is the truth. And that's the reason we are advocating. Yesterday, I was talking to Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmus. I said the ARE concept, the Agric Real Estate and Export concept must develop from being a concept to a revolution. We need to create a revolution, because from what we know, what has happened in the past, and what is happening now, and what is going to happen in the future, one of those things that you have to realize is that agriculture is the way to go. Let us produce all the food we are going to eat in this country. Let us face food scarcity. Let us face it squarely. Let us produce in mass. I am an economist. One thing I know is that the higher the demand, the higher the supply, the lower the price. When the supply is very high, the price will go down. But the lower the supply, the higher the price. When there is food scarcity, the price of food will go up. And we know that one of the basic needs of man, the basic thing that is needed in life is food, clothing, and shelter, but the number one is food. If you did not eat, any clothes you wear will not fit you. If you have a shelter and you did not eat, you'll be reading ceiling, you'll be counting the ceiling. It's very simple. You'll be counting the ceiling. And that's the reason we are metamorphosing ARE from being an ordinary concept to a revolution, and also to a very strong advocacy. In fact, I am even nurturing the ambition of presenting the ARE concept to the United Nations Development Program of, the United Nations Development Program on food security. Looking forward to presenting it to FAO, Food and Agricultural Organization of the United Nations. Looking at it to present it to other bodies that will be able to promote. We are promoting agriculture. We are promoting agriculture to the extent that we want everybody to get involved. China, 30 years ago, was a third world country. But why China was a third world country 30 years ago? China made a decision. And what was the decision they made? They decided in themselves. They said they are going to be a producing nation. They are going to produce everything they need to use in China in China. And they want to produce for the world. From Nigeria to the world, we want to produce the food we'll be eating here. And we want to export food products to all over the world. Is that not a revolutionary concept? It's revolutionary. And surviving as a nation in the new normal. What is the new normal? Was oil and fuel of agriculture. And we now realize that Groundnut Pyramid did wonders in Nigeria. Cocoa in Ibadan was used to build the cocoa house in Ibadan. How did we get here? How did we get here? How did we get to this? How did we get here? That's the question. We should be able to answer the question to know how we got here. So that by the time we know why and let us make up our mind. Join this revolutionary concept of the real estate and export. Let us work together to tackle food security in Nigeria, in Africa, and in all over the world. Nigeria can do it. We can do it. Together, we can achieve this. China, 30 years ago, they were able to move from third world to second largest economy. Go and Google the GDP of China in 2024. Google the GDP of China. How did they get here? There was a resolution by the people. Let us forget about the government. I know the government has to make policies that will create an enabling environment for businesses to thrive, for the people to thrive. But by the time we come together like this, we have a large economy. We have a large gathering like this. We can always engage the government. We can always create advocacy. They can always hear the voice, because it's not one man's voice. It's our voice. And that is what we are creating. We are creating it to create a positive social impact. We are creating it to create prosperity and wealth in our nation. And this coming Thursday, by 12 noon, I am inviting everyone I am inviting you, invite somebody that you know, that you want the person, you want to see the person later, make the person thank you. And you want to see the person later, you want, you also, I'm inviting you, invite somebody, invite 5 people, share the link everywhere. There is a program that is starting, that is going to be holding every Thursday by 12 noon. It is called the ARE, Agric Real Estate Export for Nation Building. If you attend this program, I want to assure you, you will thank God, you will thank the global president later, that thank you for bringing this kind of initiative. I'm going to be live 12 noon on Thursday, from this coming Thursday. The Zoom link will be shared, and you can join and participate. Listen to the thing that will change your finance, that will change everything about what you are doing. I want to make a proverb in Yoruba. Ọ̀rọ̀ ni kún gbọ́, tétí ikún fi di. Ọ̀rọ̀ ni kún dẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ gbọ́, tétí ẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ fi là. Do you get it? Ọ̀rọ̀ ni kún gbọ́, tétí ikún fi di. Ọ̀rọ̀ ni kún náà tún máa gbọ́. I, as a global trade expert, I'm an international economist, and I am certified by the International Trade Organization, the International Trade Center, as the internationalization and digitalization of businesses. Internationalization and digitalization of businesses. So if you want to start local and go global, join this coming Thursday. The topic for this coming Thursday is start local and go global. A lot of people will develop the concept of going global, doing international business with ease. I'm inviting you, invite somebody. Let us work together. You are going to understand the concept of the ARE. You're going to understand what it means. I'm going to break it down from the agri to the real estate to the export, how it can help us in building our nation, Nigeria, building our continent, Africa, and sending forth our own contribution to the development of the global world. This Saturday is going to hold by 12, this coming Thursday, it will be held by 12 noon. Please click the link, invite somebody, share it with somebody, and let everybody come one, come all. I am inviting you personally, and it's going to be a continuous program that will be sharing nuggets that will help you to start business in agriculture, business in real estate, and business in exports, and how to internationalize and how to digitalize your product, how to sell abroad, how to make money abroad, and how to get your services to people. There are a lot of things you will get to learn. You will learn. And this is one of the ways to adapt in the new normal. You have to just key into every opportunity. Opportunity comes but once. You see, let me just give this nugget that one of the ways to survive in the new normal is to embrace every opportunity. Embrace every opportunity. Learn everything. Learn everything. Learn all things. Have a bit of every knowledge. And once you learn everything, you'll be able to, adjust accordingly. And another very important thing is that show me your friend, I will tell you whom you are. Who is in your circle? Who is in your connection? Your network is your net worth. Now, invite people, let them join the global clusters. Let them hear something that will change their life. Some of you sponsor people to join the global clusters. Let them, you don't need to give them money. Let them come and hear the thing that will change their lives. is very, very simple. And that is the truth. You need the accurate knowledge, you need the accurate information, and you need the accurate connection. And once these three things comes into your life, I'm telling you, and I bet it on the table, that you can never remain the same. And that is part of what you see us sharing today. We're going to be talking about agric. We're going to be talking about the real estate. We're going to be talking about exports. In fact, there is a session at a stage, we'll be talking about how to sell on Amazon. I will hold that session for 8 Thursdays. 8 Thursdays. I will hold that session. How to sell on Amazon. How can you sell on Amazon? How can you take your product global? This coming Saturday is start local and go global. If you know you are interested, Thursday, yes, it's a Thursday. I've been saying Saturday. You know, Saturday is always a weekend. We always, it's Thursday. So please invite somebody. Invite somebody. Share the Zoom link to somebody. If the person complains, let me tell you something. If the person complains that I did not have data, don't give the person any, so just buy data for the person. Support the person, give the person data. It's like you are sponsoring the university education of the person. Yeah. You are sponsoring the person to Harvard. You are sponsoring the person to Massachusetts University. You understand? Give the person data. That is the school fees. You are paying the tuition. You are paying for the person. So please send the Zoom link. Give the person data to participate. Don't let anybody have any excuse. And another concept is, some people will say, the thing is too expensive. If it is expensive, if you cannot buy it now, sell it. The more you sell, you make money from selling. Use the money you are getting from the selling to buy, to help yourself. God bless you real good. I'm inviting you. Don't forget Thursday. Till then, we meet. I remain Dr. Seyi Makinde, the 001 ARE concept of the global clusters. See you then. Bye.
Amazing, 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 amazing. This is spectacular. This is great. Thank you very much for that wonderful, wonderful presentation by Dr. Seyi Makinde. Thank you very much. We appreciate you, and we appreciate everyone on the call. I believe we have learned from what Dr. Seyi Makinde said just now, and thank you very much. I'll be calling Ambassador Abosede Eko, but before I call her, I want to know if the 001 global security cluster of the global cluster, because I want to shift it from, I want to hear from TikTok. Global security cluster of the global clusters. That is Sir Michael Bindom. So, sir, how do we survive in the new normal?
First of all protocols observed. I would like to acknowledge the presence of His Eminence, His Excellency, the Doctor, the Ambassador, the Global President of the Global Clusters. That is Dr. Kunle Badmus. And also, I would like to acknowledge the presence of His Excellency, Dr. Seyi Makinde. I haven't actually spoken to you since this time last year. And it's actually so good to see you again. Wow. Honestly speaking, as you all know, I'm sorry about my voice. I'm a bit under the weather at the moment because the weather here is just playing games with us. So
it's still very cold in the United Kingdom right now, right?
Yeah. So just to be honest with you, as you all know, security is my remit. And I've been enjoying the game of chess that's been going on between all the African leaders at the moment with regards to the ECOWAS, the game of chess that's going on between Burkina Faso and the rest of the Western world, which is absolutely fantastic. It's great to watch. It's fantastic PR for Africa. How do we survive? That's very, very simple. I still belong to an organization that I joined many years ago in Nigeria called the Kegites Club. That is, for those of you that don't know, the Palm Wine Drinkers Club. And they have a slogan, and their slogan is unity and diversity. Together we stand, divided we fall. Now, Dr. Badmus, when he came up with this global clusters format, like I keep saying, every time I come on here, he sold it to me, and I got drunk on it because I have lived, breathed, eaten, and drank global clusters since May last year, and he literally transformed me into somebody who everybody was introducing as a retired army officer who does everything within security. He transformed me into being the person that spends more time talking about it now. You know, and I never used to do that. I used to keep myself to myself. You give me a job and I go out there and I do it. Now, one of the things I would love people to be doing, especially in the global cluster, is be confident within yourself. Right? Every one of you has a fantastic gift within you. Every one of you has a fantastic talent within you. So therefore, every one of you, you know, this is just like being a Christian, right? When people say to you, the Bible says, "Go ye therefore into the world and proclaim the good news," right? Well, you know what? As Christian as I am, and a traditionalist as I am, I'm going to rewrite the Bible. I'm going to say to you, "Go ye therefore into the world and proclaim the global clusters," right? Because right about now, the Bible is fantastic to build up your morale. The Quran is fantastic to build up your morale. Being a traditionalist is fantastic to build up your morale. But none of these things will pay your bills. None of these things will make you leave a legacy. Right? In the new normal, what you need to be doing, right? Like I said to you, I do security, right? And I'm still, well, you know what? I'm going to come to Nigeria and I'm going to handcuff Dr. Badmus. Right? To myself, because I keep telling him, I want to come home, right? But I need a job, right? I need to make a difference, right? In Nigeria, right? I am British born. I am British brought up, right? I am British bred. I'm British buttered. But I am also Nigerian by blood. I'm Nigerian by parentage. I'm Nigerian by passion, right? And it is my passion for Nigeria that is telling me every single day that Nigeria is not a third world country, right? Nigeria and Africa, right? Africa, right? Africa feeds the world. Africa makes America great. Africa makes Britain great. Africa makes Russia great. Africa makes China great. Without Africans, the world is nothing. So what I'm saying to all of you today is this: wake up, right? Wake up. You have in the palm of your hands everything that you need to be great. In the palm of your hands, you have everything. Every single thing that you can use to leave a legacy tomorrow. So therefore, right, no nugget for you today is this, right? Listen to what every single 001 and the president of the global clusters are telling you, right? We is today. We can all become pound sterling millionaires today, right? But you've got to believe in the concept of the global clusters, right? We are building millionaires, billionaires, trillionaires, business people, technocrats, whatever you like it, right? But you've got to believe, and you've got to listen, and you've got to follow your gut, follow your heart, and just go out there and knock it out the play park. And as always, I am Michael Binga Oshin, retired Army officer, 0001 Global Security Clusters, and the CEO of Clear Cross Group in the United Kingdom. Fantastic to be with you again, and have a fantastic evening. Thank you, Dr. Magnus.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. That is the voice of retired Colonel, British Colonel, Sir Michael Binga Oshin. You know, I miss you a lot, brother. I miss you. I miss you. You know, I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. I can see Clusteran Folashade Ifegege on TikTok. I can see Clusteran Adeyemi Omoyewa on TikTok. And I can see Ugegbe Jesu, right? On Jesus TV on TikTok. Thank you very much. We're going to hear how to survive in this new normal from the 001 estate cluster of the global cluster, Clusterian Ambassador Abosede Iko on Zoom. Ma, how do we survive in this new normal? Over to you, ma.
All right. Good evening, sir, my able ambassador. Good evening, Dr. Seyi Makinde. Good evening, everybody on this call this evening. I want to appreciate the opportunity once again to speak. Like my boss we said, we started facing a new life from the COVID era, and it's never been the same for every one of us. It has changed. Life has changed. Our feeding system changed. Clothing system changed. Our beliefs, our ways of life changed. You know, even religion changed because many people opened eyes then and since then, because we were meant to be praying in our houses then. And God was also answering the prayers. Many people were like, wow. So our feeding habits and everything, spending habits changed. Everything, work habits changed. And it has never balanced. And they're the same all over the world. In the new normal now that we are from after the era, the post COVID era, we have been trying to adapt to the changes. And if you were lucky to have escaped, if you have been lucky to have escaped the COVID-19 era, like I sang in my song, that if you are lucky to be alive today after the COVID-19, it means God still loves you. However, you know that things have changed. It's never like before. So how do we survive? Dr. Makinde has said it, that you have to embrace new opportunities. You have to look out for opportunities that can actually attract at least something that can bring additional income. Now, the one income you have is no longer enough for you to survive, to meet all needs. You know, we have numerous needs now, and we have numerous ones, we have needs, but the income is not up to. And so you need several incomes, if not many incomes, to meet up. So you have to dive into opportunities. You have to try something new. However, you have to dip your hands into everything that is genuine anyway, not on something that is dubious or something that will make another person cry. But genuine business, genuine opportunities. And that's why those of us at the global clusters, opportunities comes to us and we grab it. Like now, we have the youth conference coming up, very soon, and we have also been marketing it. If you can do that, you can convince somebody, even if it's 2 or 3 that is going through you, I trust my CEO. He will definitely give you something. If you can get people, to buy the ARE land, farmland, you are going to make money. So what I'm saying, and a whole lot of opportunities that comes through the global clusters or any other means. You just have to think deep on what can I do again. However, it does not necessarily mean you have to do something very big. It does not necessarily mean it has to be something that is so large, so big, or something that the whole world needs to hear about, or something that you need massive capital to start. You can start something little, and it can yield much profit for you. You can just start something little. The global clusters, every day we have the opportunity to share and promote and win and earn something token every day. Imagine if you have been there for the past 6 months and you have been getting this money every day, what it will be now. Some of us still get the money, we still do it. So what am I saying? The little you can do here, there, and here can come together to form a whole lump sum. It doesn't necessarily mean it has to be heavy. Some people are just looking for something that they will make once and everybody will be wowed. Except the person want to do otherwise. So let us tap into opportunities. Let us connect. She was teaching us in the morning. No, she was not really teaching, but she was just submitting in the morning. I've forgotten her name now. I think I don't know what ambassador called her.
That is
yes.
Comfort.
Yes, Madam Comfort. Yes. She was. Yes, she said something that struck my heart. And that's why I put it in my own submission, in my own wrap, when I was wrapping up what I learned today, before I posted it to the global cluster, because I didn't want to miss out that. He said, get closer to the mentors, to the real mentors, so you will become a successful mentee. I mean, that thing was like, wow. I love that word, mentee. That is, get closer to those you can look up to, that can teach you how to catch the fish, not just giving you the fish, but they teach you how to catch. And that is what our ambassador Adekunle is known for. He has practically opened the ways for everybody to go and catch the fish. So you have to try. Of course, he is not going to carry you into the river to go and catch the fish. He will tell you how to do it. He'll give you the hook, give you everything. You go and make attempt. If you sit in a place, you might not be able to meet up in this new normal. If you think it's still the normal way you have been doing it, you might not be able to meet up in this new normal. You might not be able to meet obligations. If you think it's still the normal way, like going to office, get salary, come back. No. There are a whole lot of things you can do. What can you do? What do you sabi? What can you do with your hand? What do you sabi? What can you do? From the study, from the course you did in your university, the course you did in your polytechnic, the course you did in your NC, the course you did anywhere. Think out something. Think about something you can do extra out of that. There is no course on earth. There's no course in any of our institutions in Nigeria that cannot give you a business on its own. Even I major in English and literature. However, I can decide to write, like I'm doing. I can write a book. I'm a guru when it comes to essay writing. I can teach all the essays without picking any book, and I can write them. So some can decide to say, okay, I'm going to do a book on that, and I'm going to be selling it to not be too much so that children can buy it, which I'm looking into. What is it health sector? Is it whatever? Is it catering? Is it anything you have done? Is it economics? Is it geography? You can just sit down and create a business out of it. So letting us have multiple businesses, letting us have chains of businesses that can bring incomes from here, from there, from here. By the time you bring all together, you find out that you're on top. And you will find out that you'll be comfortable, and then you keep moving till you balance up. So let us do, in a nutshell, let's put our hands into 1 or 2 or 3 things that can give us good money, that can feed us, that can support our regular income. And then we can really survive in the new normal. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate the opportunity. Thank you, sir.
Wow. I love the energy. I love the speech. I love everything about these words that make sure you do something. What is your stability? What is your sabification? Let me go on TikTok again because we are televising on Zoom, TikTok, and YouTube. So let me go on TikTok again. Let me have Alayo.tv. Alayo.tv, in few minutes, tell us, what do you think people can use to survive in this new normal? Alayo.tv, over to you, please. Alayo, right? Going TikTok people. Okay, let me give it to Clusteran Folashade Ifegege.
Good evening, everyone.
Excellent evening
Good
to you.
evening, my president and my fellow clusterian. And the security of the global cluster, Victoria Benga
Oshin.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
I really appreciate you. I'm so glad to be in global cluster. I always say this every time. In the new normal, we can survive once we understand the economic. We all know that Nigeria economic don't go down. They always go up. It always go up. Understand me? I'm going to say 3 things about this new normal and how we can survive in it. 1, let's understand what our 10 finger can do.
Understand what your 10 finger can do. Review. Apostle Joshua, please take notes. Go ahead, please. So,
your 10 finger cannot deceive you once you understand your 10 fingers. Which Yoruba people say, I tell her when you can turn it.
Sister me.
Believe on your 10 fingers. It's work. Pray. Time wait for nobody. Don't say I have to resume 8 o'clock, so I have the opportunity to wake up 7 o'clock. I can still meet up. No, what about the hold up or traffic on the road? Time, let's work with time. Let's work with time. Sometimes you will say, I'm tired, let me just rest for 15 minutes. But before you wake up, sometime, time has gone.
Yeah, right.
You have met many customers. It's possible you miss many customers. Because of that. Some customer, when they reach your shop today, you are not available. Tomorrow they reach your shop, you are not available. You have missed customer. Out of 100 customers you have, if you miss just 5, you have missed it. Let me tell you this. Once they patronize another person and see the benefit in that other person, they won't come back to you again. Please, don't let us to play with our 10 finger. It's very, very important.
Don't play with your 10 finger.
Our time. Don't play with your time.
What are you using your time to do?
3, be peaceful with your customer. I'm talking to business people, entrepreneurs, organization. You are a boss, you are a learner, you work for somebody. Don't think, say, this business is not for me, I can just take it anyhow. No, you don't have to do it like that. What you plant is what you are going to reap. Do you understand me? Some customer can frustrate, but no matter how the frustration, please, you want to collect their money. They are the one that want to give you their money. You need them. You need more them. The way you have patience with your customer, they will still introduce you to others ones. That we will still be eating the benefits. Please, these 3 things I'm talking about, please, let's call it to action. 1, believe in your 10 fingers. 2, Don't waste your time.
Mm.
3, be patient with your customers. With all these things, we can survive with it. Please. Now you can be working, thinking that Ọlọ́run gbàdúrà mi tí wò bá wá, if you didn't come, another person will come. It's a lie. You have to be working to have more customer, not to be shorting a customer. I don't know whether you people are understanding me.
They get you.
You need more customer. You don't have to short customer. Let's work. Because there will be a time that all this work we are doing, we won't have the strength again. And it's what we build now that we will eat there. Especially we ladies that we are still young, we have the power to work. I always say it, I always proud of myself that my 10 finger, tọ́lọ́run bá ti gbọ́wọ́ lọ́wọ́ mi, tí ò ti gbójú lọ́wọ́ mi, tó ti gbẹ̀sẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ mi, tó dẹ̀ ti gba iyì orí mi, I will surely make it.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, lágbára.
Please, sister, brothers, what is your plan? What is your thinking? Do you think that 2K, 10K that they are giving you can survive you? Do you think it can help you? No. Nǹkan téèyàn bá ṣiṣẹ́ fún ló máa ń pẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹni. What you work for, it will last for you. Sure, you understand me? Thank you very much. I really appreciate this opportunity. Our president, thank you for giving me this privilege to speak in public. I really appreciate you. Thank you very much. Good evening once again, all the Clusterians.
My Folashade Ifegege, you're welcome. I'm really, really very, very proud of you too. And I'm very proud of what you're becoming. You're becoming a giant in the industry, and I'm proud of you. Thank you very much. Your speech is well taken. The people of TikTok, the people on Zoom have listened to you. The people on YouTube have equally listened to you. And today, I want to appreciate everyone for coming on the call today. I actually want to close early, and because I have other meetings to attend to right now, and again, my TikTok, my battery life is going down. I forgot my power bank at home. So, you know, I'm not in Turkey. I'm in the Federal Republic of Nigeria, where I need to charge. Even my charger, I was charging the power bank. I just left it while I was rushing for an appointment this morning. So, having said that, I want to appreciate everyone I have spoken today. I would have loved the pharmacokinetics to talk. I would have loved Dustin and Afolabi David to talk. But I want to end the survival strategies in the new normal today. I think we've gotten value from Folashade Ifegege to Sir Colonel Benga Oshin to myself when I talk about adaptability to Dr. Sheyi Makinde, the 001 ARE. You see, all of this value will be packed into the review by Afose, Christian Afose Joshua, and it will be there will be an AI video on it. There will be a write-up on it, and people can learn from it. So thank you very much. God bless you. Yeah, you know, I have an intending Clusterian that is about to celebrate birthday right now, and thank you very much for listening. They are watching on the YouTube. For everyone watching on the YouTube, thank you very much for watching. And I want to a special thanks goes to our 001 genuine love revolution of the global cluster and the founder of WUWAD Foundation. If you are watching and you are not yet a member of the global clusters, please DM us and let us know, because WUWAD Foundation is actually supporting serious minded individuals that wants to learn from the global clusters. I want to appreciate everyone for coming on this call today. I want to appreciate the 002 pharmacokinetics cluster of the global cluster, that is Cluster and Akpegon Isaiah.
I appreciate the submission of Ambassador Abosede Eko on survival strategies. It's massive, you know. Um, just seeing the grand entrance of Cluster and Adijoke Adilike, you're welcome. But we're rounding up right now, and want to call it a day. We spent about a bit above an hour today on today's survival strategies in the new normal. And thank you very much. One thing I mentioned today is quick adaptability into the new normal. Adapt. When they say there is a change, adapt. Because if you don't adapt, the change can actually cause untimely death for you. The shock of the day. You know, how do I survive? Adapt. Take it and move forward. If you know you're spending more money now, just look for how to make more money. That's the solution. What do I do? What side gig can I add to what I'm already doing? Gaskia. So thank you everyone for coming today. I appreciate everyone. And I want to say, have a fruitful evening. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Humanity Revolution. Humanity Revolution. Don't miss it for anything. So thank you very much for coming by. I appreciate everyone that has come on this call today. I want you to share the YouTube link. Go to YouTube, go and click subscribe and share the YouTube link. And I said, have a wonderful evening. Bye for now.